Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gears of War 3 Shoutcast. Joining me today is my fellow Shoutcaster, Novameister. Say what is up.
Hello, what is going on, guys? It is Novameister here, and I am hyped. Are you hyped, yamimash? Because I am hyped.
Oh, I am hyped for this amazing match between two top-tier teams here. Right here, we have the legendary True Demons team. They have been on fire this entire event, and they are up against Lunatic's team, who are also undefeated in this tournament.
Lunatic Dreams, a very strong player throughout the whole tournament. We've reached this final now, and my gosh, I can see people sweat beads dripping down their faces.
Let me put the voice through the TV because we are going to hear some reactions from this amazing match.
Everyone wants to know reactions when it comes to these big competitive events, so let's go. We've got Blood Drive, one of the biggest controversial maps this tournament. A lot of upsets on this map.
Oh yes.
Lunatic's team will be hoping.
Oh yeah, they will be. They have brought Blood Drive back into the amazing competitive scene right here. And the thing with Blood Drive is they've also implemented, I think, we have this torque bow on the, is it the first round? Yes, we do. And then the sniper on the second round. Usually people like to camp it out. I'm not too sure if it's through a classic stalemate or the man-up rule. I'm not 100% sure right now because obviously the settings, I haven't gone through them at this event. Anyway, we have the Locust pushing True Demons team right here, but they are already one kill up.
And my god, at the start of this match, the COG team have taken control in this hype event final. A lot of stuff on the line. Let's go through the prizes right now. What these guys are going to be thinking about throughout this whole game. They'll try not to be thinking about them, but they'll definitely be thinking about them. So what are those prizes, Mr. Mash?
Okay, for first place, we have an entire multi-pack of Walker's Crisps right here.
Jesus,
you have three smoky bacon, 2 salt and vinegar, and 2 cheese and onion packets in that bag, making a total of 8 packets of crisps.
And as you can see, Meister picks up the triple 3 important frags on the Locust teams in this final.
That was just amazing. The crowd is going wild. Can you hear the background clapping right now?
Oh my gosh. You couldn't write this any better. This really is turning into a massive sweat fest. I can see, I'm pretty sure a guy has just thrown his dirty boxes at the mash right there. That is never good.
Oh my god, he threw the boxes at me and he is slowly getting taken at the event by the security guard.
By all justice. Right, justice has been served there, definitely. There should be no place for throwing boxes at the contestants. Anyway, coming up to the final parts of this round now, we're going into the second half of the first round. As you guys know, this is a 2-part event for the final. And the COG team taking an early dominant lead. 8 respawns to 3 now.
This is just unexpected. Honestly, the Locust team have been on fire this entire 7-round tournament right here. They took out Team Apex, and they also took out Imperial in the earlier rounds. So going into this, you'd think the Locusts were the favourites, but the COG team are just bringing off, you know, they're taking off the gloves right now. They are
there's one phrase that brings some springs to mind, Mr. Mash, and that is giant killers. That team has completely arose from absolute anonymity. People just do not, you know, think of them as winners, but here they are in the final, and it looks like they're really dominating. It could be a massive upset for the books, and that Walker's pack of crisps could be theirs.
Well, the second place prize still is a Skittles bag, which are always nice to taste the rainbow. So even if you come second, you still have a prize in the pack, so to speak.
Well,
1 second, yamimash has had his head taken off, but the Locusts are down 3-4 right now. Well, 8 total in total for the COG team, with 5 respawns against the 4 Locusts right now. And the good thing is they did take out Telinka, who was amazing in the preliminary rounds. He actually got a 3v1 clutch against Team Farico, who were one of the European favourites, and True Demon is also showing his skills right now with 7 kills. He is a great player.
7 kills, well, would you look at that. I really could not have wrote what was going to happen before this round, but it looks like the COG team are looking like the strongest, but they do have Insid advantage, which they've just wasted. Locust have just wasted the Insids, allowing yamimash to push forward and take out Lunatic Dreams, the team leader. And there we go. 2 left, 2 left.
Oh my god, this is getting intense. Novameister has gone down, but that is okay. They're putting on the fire here. The Locust has been taken out by yamimash in the distance with the shotgun.
It looks all over for the Locust team in this first round. They're going to have to come back in the second round by the looks of it and try and come up with some new strats. Maybe start sweating a little bit more, take some Powerade, replace some isotopes and all that jazz. Because they need to really get their focus back on.
Okay, Novameister, your microphone is not close enough to your mouth right now. The crowd cannot hear you.
I'm sorry for the quality reasons. I will be adjusting that as we speak. Does that sound good?
Make sure you are not in the party right now and you are in game chat. Anyway, this is now the second round. We have the sniper and the frag grenades, and also you have the Scorcher down near the hospitals. And I heard the Scorcher is the one to go for. That is what yamimash has on his mind right now.
Well, it was always a controversial decision for the teams to run their strats around the Scorcher, but I tell you what, that strat has literally been on fire, so to speak. It has literally been the dominant strat within this Blood Drive map. Definitely after the buff since not the buff, the power up since last EGL is definitely more of a tool to be used.
Oh yes, and this is actually intense. We have 13 to 13 respawns right now. 1-0 to the COG team.
Someone's going to be unlucky. That's going to be unlucky for some.
Oh yes, they are all thinking about the Walker's crisps right now, and the Locust team are only thinking about the Skittles they'll be getting. Unfortunately, in a bag you only have quite a few, so you're not going to have many to share around. And of course, I bet you the team leader will go for the pink ones because those are the tastiest ones.
I tell you what, no matter whether they're the green pack or the red pack of Skittles, they're still going to taste sour in the back of their mouths after losing the actual EGL tournament. So they're definitely going to be rather having those Walker's crisps, I'm telling you.
Oh my god, breaking news everyone, I have heard the Queen is making an appearance for this final event.
Yep, I think she's definitely taking my spot at commentary right. Hello, Yamimash. I've come from afar, and it seems to me that this event is very entertaining, a lot better than EastEnders, and I'd just like to say what a great player and commentator you are, Mr. Mash.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. It is an honor
all right, fuck off.
With you right now.
All right.
Mitch, what are you doing?
Sorry, but this is so exciting.
You almost broke a hip right there.
I can't have people, no matter how royal, no matter how prestigious they are, take this from me at the moment. This is just too exciting. And oh, as another Locust goes down, 11-11.
Advantage to the COG team. Oh, there's a frag grenade and it takes out yamimash.
It got both of us from miles away.
What an insane grenade right there, evening it up on the playing field. The team are laughing at Meister and yamimash right now, not realizing what is on the line.
I'm pretty sure I just saw team captain for the Locust, Lunatic Dream, just slap Halinka around the back of the head for his 1-for-7 KD. I've never really promoted violence like that, but he kind of deserves it.
Going 1-7 in final match like this, one of the biggest matches of the year. What are you thinking? Do not drink before a big match. He obviously has a hangover. He's still a bit drunk, but it's not as what he's supposed to do.
I definitely think he's already had a few Skittles of his own because he's choking to death at the moment. This Halinka guy, he cannot be playing like this in a final. He needs to get his sweat on.
This is turning out to be a match to remember for the ages. The Locust team have brought it back 7-6, but yamimash is getting the grenades. And did you hear about yamimash's secret new grenade strategy that he's been talking about all event?
Well, it's who hasn't heard of it, but if you just like to walk it through the viewers.
What you do is when you are full red, you run to a teammate, press right trigger, and do nothing.
Well, you know, it's a controversial tactic, but we shall see.
Well, think of it this way. If the Locust team, that they were just running over to my dead body, were to pick up the grenades, instead of having two, they'll only have one because I exploded one. And with one grenade, you're not going to get a kill most of the time.
Genius. Genius
Thinking
stuff
about
there.
my teammates.
This is the kind of level that you see from Team Captain these days, making great decisions like throwing nades away, just so that the other enemy team don't get the nades when they die.
Exactly, you have to think about your teammates and the future of the match. If you do not, you can lose.
You know, I tell you what, some of these team captains are wasted on Gears of War. They should definitely be trying to, you know, think of revolutionary scientific breakthroughs. But you know, I'm glad they're in the teams. Oh, as I pick up a first kill in a long time, I've definitely been not doing so well.
And the Scorcher has come back for yamimash. This is going to turn the tides right here. The Scorcher is now the new most powerful weapon in the game. It can actually down people across the map.
It's pretty darn crazy, I would have to agree with you. And
there we go. yamimash has already picked up a Scorcher kill, getting the active reload, making him invincible right now.
It may as well be an execution game as we go into a 5 versus 5 scenario.
unfortunately, Yamimash is down and will not be respawning. We are now tuning in with True Demon right here, picking up the frag grenades. Now, unfortunately, the team cannot hear me because when Yamimash died, he stood up and ran across the room and punched a window, breaking his hand in the process, which obviously in the next round, if we do lose this round, is going to be
but I think he's getting talked to by the referee right now. That's just unsportsmanlike behaviour, but at this level of play, you can't really blame the guy for doing what he's doing. And
exactly, and oh my god, a trade-off, and it's leveled 3-3.
This is so close right now. Everyone's on the edge of their seats. I'm pretty sure a small girl has just fainted. Oh, maybe no. I think Yami just tried to pounce on her. Okay, maybe that wasn't why.
She is currently being wheeled off to the ambulance department. Lunatic Dreams is down, the team captain of the Locust team. It is a 3v2 situation right here. Hob is literally on fire right now. Oh my
god! Two treatment taking an.
Oh my god!
It takes the 2v1, and now they're gonna have to push the guy up the stairs. It's a 3v1 situation. I can't believe it's come to this. EGL final. Is it gonna be Yamimash's team? Is it gonna be Lunatic Dreams? We just don't know. Demon pushes in. He's done it! They've downed it! And the beat-out start!
Going around! Opening a bag of bacon flavour crisps right now, and he is eating them.
My
I do not know
god!
What to say. That was one of the most intense and memorable matches in Gears of War history. Great work by True Demon's team right here. Unfortunately, Lunatic Dreams will come second up right here with a bag of Skittles. Mitch, anything else left to say?
What can you say, boys? It's just amazing. I've got a tear in my eye.
Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you all at the next event.